Getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter and game number one of our Dunk for Diabetes shootout. Warren Harding on top of Medina. And who says Cleveland doesn't have playmakers? You can find playmakers 9729 Granger Road in Garfield Heights, where the action is. Located just minutes from downtown Cleveland. Call 216-663-8000 to ask about their big Super Bowl Sunday party. It's the new Playmakers Sports Bar and Grill, 9729 Granger Road in Garfield, where the action is. And if you're a high school basketball fan, the action is here at Walsh University in Alumni Arena this afternoon. 6 games lined up in our Dunk for Diabetes shootout. You can see all 6 of them here live on Sports Time Ohio, but really come on out if you get a chance. Beautiful day, beautiful drive into North Canton. And come on out to the Walsh University box office, get yourself a ticket. Sit up here, great seats. You can sit right on top of the action and watch some of the best high school basketball players in the country here today.
I spoke too soon about Jesse Harden being done for the day as he gets a chance to shoot up another three-pointer. Just off, but our man KJ there for the offensive rebound.
Yeah, Stein-Porson got it up. He was rejected, but Rashawn Smith came in and he was fouled, and he will go to the line as Coach Arnold's has his starters back in here to start the fourth quarter. So Smith, the transfer from Cleveland Central Catholic, with his former Cleveland Central Catholic teammate in the house here today. Anton Grady sitting behind us, even brought in a sign. He put it up. Go yep. Rashawn, as he said, right from the start.
That's right.
And he'll be at the free throw line, 64% free throw shooter, but shoots 43% from beyond the arc. See, Shrek will sit down as he picked up his 5th foul. And Shrek, you would expect that is not a surprise with what he had to battle through today down in the post.
Certainly, he's earned every one of those fouls too. I mean, that's a significant size advantage. But Shrek's a gamer. He goes in there, and Wednesday should be a big day for him as he's going to decide where he's going to go on to the next level and play football.
Yeah, Wednesday will be an interesting day all across the state. National Signing Day.
As we'll get into our second game, Benedictine, they have got one of their stars on the basketball court is Mike Roberts, who is a tight end, and just this morning he announced he's going to be an Ohio University Bobcat, Mike. So
I'm sure that with what Ohio University did down the stretch, I'm sure they're very happy to have him, especially keep him in the state.
And he'll have his hands full as a very talented team. Bishop O'Connell's coming up from Virginia. And see what the type of chops Mike Roberts has on the basketball court against those guys.
Yeah, that is a storied program led by Joe Wooten, whose father Morgan is one of the greatest high school coaches in the history of the game. Off the miss, Geske back the other way. Checked by Stein-Porson. And then there was a reach in, and that'll be called on Arthur Cook.
Geske doing a nice job getting the offensive rebound, or the defensive rebound rather, and taking it to this length of the court, drawing a foul. Showing some nifty ball handling there. He's known as the shooter, but has been called on to play some point guard here.
Yeah, Geske can certainly push it. Averaging 20 points a game. He's had 16 here this afternoon, looking for more right here. Off the miss, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Warren Harding.
And you see the size and the challenge by Rashid Gaston makes Geske pull up. One-handed floater, a little bit hard off the rim.
Inside, and the foul, Ian Law. Go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Jarton Stein-Porson on the foul, the 6'4" senior. That's his second.
Nice play drawn up there, and you see KJ, the 6'4" senior. He's one of the smaller guys in the lineup for Warren Harding.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's still taller than anybody that Medina can put out there on the court.
Again, Coach Stacy really giving a lot of his younger guys a chance to play here. With Letts out there. He's just a sophomore, a couple of sophomores out there. Nick Fryer, a junior. This is a young crew out there for Medina going up against a much bigger and certainly older team in Warren Harding. They came in with 8 seniors, the majority of them in the starting lineup. Cook was looking to go baseline, and he stepped on the baseline as he was trying to go around. 6:24 left to go. 56-39. Harding in control of this one. As Geske will get it across the timeline and then looking for Ian Law over in the corner, but threw it away.
Even though they're down by 17, Coach Stacy does not want this to turn into a sloppy game, especially with the other guys in. You want to continue to do everything you learn in practice, controlling and being safe with the ball, covering Jesse Harden on the outside right there, trying to as he blows right past the Medina defense. That's a tough cover for anybody, but it's a good way for these younger kids to grow up real quick is cover somebody like Jesse Harden.
Harden has 23 on the afternoon. Geske fires in 3. He's got 19, and he's right on track. He averages a little over 20 a game.
That was a big-time three-pointer. That was outside of the college line.
And the hammer down by Rashid Gaston on the feed from Rashawn Smith as he got inside to throw it down.
Making it look easy.
Geske on the travel back the other way. Tried to stop, but he couldn't as you take another look.
And look at Arthur Cook, backside pass. Rashid Gaston, not a whole lot of effort. Looks like a young Mike Cairns out there is backside, throwing it down.
I would have needed a chair back in the day, but thank you for that. Or somebody helping me up.
Nah, I've seen some grainy black and white videos, Mike. That's a lie.
And he'll go up and off the glass. So back-to-back baskets for Rashid Gaston, and the big fella's got 11.
Finding a lot of comfort on that backside block there as the defense is kind of forgetting about him. But his teammates aren't really working for him.
3 ball from the wing. Rebound underneath, and that's stuck back up and in. As Nick Fryer was the recipient of that miss. Under 5 to go here in game number 1. Smith to Gaston on the block, and he has lived there, but that's going to be a charge.
That's a tough call for Rashid Gaston. I mean, he's a bigger guy. A lot of times that comes into play with the officials. But Nick Fryer slid underneath him there.
We'll take a timeout to take another look. Rashid Gaston riding the elevator, and so are the Raiders as they're up big.